Hi guys, today's video I'm going to be talking about my June beauty favorites. I'm really excited. I've never done this before, so it might be a million years long, it might not, but it probably will be, so grab a bowl of popcorn. A lot of these favorites are geared more towards summer. Obviously it's June favorites, but a lot of them you can use year-round as well. And I think we're gonna start with skincare. This is the Soap & Glory Face Soap and Clarity 3-in-1 Daily Detox Vitamin C Facial Wash. It claims to smooth, cleanse, and purify. It's kind of like a daily scrub, if you will. I used 100 points at Sephora and got this. They don't have it anymore. I don't think they're selling Soap & Glory anymore, which is unfortunate, but when I first opened this, I was not a fan, mostly because of the smell. It is extremely soapy smelling, which might make sense since it's from Soap & Glory. I haven't used a whole lot of Soap & Glory things, but turns out pretty much everything I do I like. But when I first opened this, I didn't like the smell because it was so incredibly soapy smelling. And I didn't think I was going to be able to get past it. Like, I didn't think I was going to use it at all. But I pushed through and I ended up really, really liking this. It's gentle but powerful, and I've actually kind of come around to like the smell because even though the scent is a little overpowering when you're using it, now I kind of associate it with like being super clean, and after I use it, my face just feels fresh and revitalized, and I don't so much mind the scent anymore, and it doesn't really linger. Some days it lingers more than others, but not very long. And yeah, I use it once a day, and I've noticed a difference. It's really nice. So I don't think that they sell this at Sephora anymore, but I do think that they sell it at Kohl's. So good for Kohl's, because this is good stuff, and I'm gonna go get some more. Next on the skincare front is this simple cleansing micellar water, which cleanses, removes makeup, and hydrates, which is a lot of stuff for a water to do. I picked this up just out of curiosity. I've seen that it's kind of becoming a fad, and a lot of higher end brands have this kind of thing that are super expensive, and this is just at the drugstore for like, I don't even remember, like maybe $8 or something like that. Nope, I was wrong. At Walmart, it's $5.97. So pick some up for yourself at Walmart for $5.97. That's not too bad. So I've used this kind of for everything that it claims to do. I've used it to remove my makeup, and it does a pretty decent job. The only thing is you need a lot of the product to do that on a cotton pad, but it does a really good job. It gets everything off. I would say that it's hydrating, but if you have dry skin, I don't think it's gonna be hydrating enough. You'll still have to follow up with a moisturizer, most likely. But if you're looking for just kind of like a one-stop shop for just taking off your makeup and cleaning your face, this is a really, really good option. And you can use it to take off your eye makeup. I've done it and it does a really good job. The only thing is that it says avoid getting into your eyes, which is odd to me because it does say that you can use it to remove your eye makeup. And to me, I would assume that anything that says it can remove your eye makeup, it should probably be safe enough to get into your eye, not like you're using it like as eye drops or something. But that kind of freaks me out that it says avoid getting into your eyes and suggests that you use it to remove your eye makeup. But it's fine. Like, I haven't noticed my eyes burning out on my head if I use this to remove my eye makeup, so it's fine. Basically, just a really good one-stop shop face product. And for the price, I am a fan. Let's talk about nails. I love painting my nails, but my nails don't always look the best. A lot of the times I paint my nails to hide how bad my nails look. And I'm getting married in 11 days, so I want my nails to look halfway decent on their own. So I picked up the original Nail Envy from OPI. It is really, really, really expensive. It's like 17 or 18 bucks. So I wasn't sure if this was gonna be worth it or not. But so far I've been using it for a couple weeks and I'm really liking it. I have really kind of brittle nails that are prone to breaking when they start growing out. So my nails still don't look top dollar, but it's been a couple weeks and they're growing pretty well. They haven't broken at all since I've been using the Nail Envy, and I think this might be verging on holy grail status. So if you can justify spending 17 or 18 bucks on this, definitely pick it up. Let's talk about brows now. A couple weeks ago I picked up the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. I got this as a sample, not this, but I got the clear brow gel in a Birchbox I got like maybe a year ago, and it was at a point in time when I didn't do my brows and I didn't really understand like the use for it. So I like hardly ever use the sample and I don't even know where it is now. And then once I started doing more with my brows and I heard a lot of people talking about this, I was like, dang it, where did that clear brow gel go? So I picked it up again because I've been really into doing my brows. There are some clear brow gels at the drugstore that are similar to this, but I think this is completely worth every penny. It's not too heavy, it doesn't really make your brows feel crispy or gross or anything like that. It just keeps them in place. It doesn't add any more color. It just glues your brows where they need to be and they don't move all day. So I really recommend this. Everything that I've tried from Anastasia has been absolutely amazing. Like, they never fail to impress me. My foundation favorite for June has hands down been the 24-hour Revlon Color Stay. And I talked about this a little bit in my last video that I used in my tutorial. And this is the perfect foundation for summer because it does not budge. They may as well just call it face glue. Like, it doesn't come off. At the end of the day, when I'm taking off my makeup and I use a makeup remover and I use a cleanser and I use a toner, like, there's still traces of it coming off my face, which some people might not like, but like, it really stays and it doesn't just, you know, it doesn't rub off on certain parts of your face. It just stays and it looks really good. It is suggested for combination or oily skin, which I agree with. If you have dry skin, this is probably not going to work for you. It's probably going to cling to your dry patches. But for those of you with combination oily skin, you're really going to like this. And I'm in the color 150 Buff, and I think it might be a touch too light for me, so I think I'm going to go a step up the next time I have to buy this. But yeah, the perfect summer foundation because it doesn't move if you sweat, if it's humid outside, when it's hot, on a normal day, on a winter day, it's gonna look really good on your face and it's not gonna budge. My next favorite is my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. It took me a long time to finally get the courage to go buy this. It's a little bit expensive, but it is so worth every penny. Every good thing that you've heard about this is so right. It doesn't crease. It looks really flawless. The color is just absolutely gorgeous. Concealing, highlighting, it primes your eyelids, everything. It doesn't feel heavy, it's full coverage. Oh shoot. Can we not drop things? Thanks. And one of the things I like the best about it is the applicator. It's like a flat doe foot, which makes it really easy to put on any part of your face. The color I have is light warm, so this is really good stuff. And as a bonus, a little bit goes a long way, so it takes a while to run out of it. My favorite bronzer, pretty much always, but definitely in the summer, is the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder. I was at Target one day and just picked this up on a whim. I didn't know what the powder looked like. I didn't know if I was gonna like it, but I figured I would just take a chance, and it is my holy grail now. It's so incredibly beautiful. Just a warm, blendable, pigmented, good bronzer. On days when I'm really super lazy, I'll just, you know, hit the high points of my face and then focus it a lot on my cheeks and use that in lieu of a blush. I'm just really surprised about the quality of this for the price. And I don't know if they have other colors, they probably do, but mine is in 720A Sunny. I'm not so good at swatching, let's be honest, but there you go. It's just for a drugstore powder, it's really smooth, it blends well, it's pigmented, and I can't say enough good things about this. So check out the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Powder. Continuing with the bronzy goodness, one of my favorite blushes ever, but especially for the summer, is the NARS blush in Madly. You might have heard of it before. This is what it looks like. And yes, on camera it really looks like a bronzer. And when I first got it, I ordered it online and I opened it and I was like, hold up. And and I swatched it on my hand and I still wasn't very impressed. Then I put it on my face and it was magic. It's just one of those things that you can't judge, honestly, by the look of it in the pan or the swatch on your hand. You just gotta put it on your face because it's magic. It's just a very warm, bronzy, it does have a touch of corally in it and a little bit of shimmer that doesn't really show up on your face, but it's gorgeous. If you're looking for that bronzy glow on your cheeks, definitely go check this out. And see, it does swatch like a bronzer, but you have to put it on your cheeks, honestly, to really see just how beautiful this is. It has just that really pretty sheen to it. And it's just so beautiful. I'm in love with it. You can use this as an eyeshadow as well and it would be gorgeous. Yeah, I'm just in love with the NARS blushes. They're all so nice. But definitely just keep in mind, if you're not impressed by how it looks in the pan, and if you're not impressed by how it swatches on your hand, just try it on your face and I swear to God, it's gonna be magic. Alright, so I know we're all about that highlight life lately. One of my favorite highlights ever is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Lightscapade. Mostly because it's like a work of art in this pan right here. Just so unbelievably gorgeous. It's not too intense, it's just a really good everyday highlight. And I die every time I swatch it, I swear to God. Probably best for more fair skin tones, but let's be real, if you like it, put it on your face. I'm not much of a MAC aficionado, but this is just everything. Like, I have no more words. Last face product is my Makeup Forever HD High Definition Pressed Powder. This is the smaller size. It comes in a bigger one, but it was so expensive that I didn't know if I was gonna like it, so I bought the smaller one. And I ended up really liking it. It's technically a finishing powder, but I also use it to set my under eyes and it works really well. But it does a really good job around my nose and my forehead, the areas where I get super oily, just keeping me matte and making, kind of just blurring over my pores and making it look just really flawless. So I mainly just use it in like the center of my face where it gets kind of nasty. But I really like this stuff. I think when I run out of it, I'm probably gonna get the bigger size. I picked up this Benefits Highbrow Glow on a whim in Ulta one day. I had always heard about Highbrow, but this is the glow version, I guess. It has a little bit more of a sheen to it, and I guess it's meant to be used, you know, under your brow to highlight, but I use it on the inner corners of my eyes, which is what I'm using today, because it's super easy. I just kind of, you know, like dab it there and I hardly have to blend it out at all. It gives you that little pop of luminescence on the corner of your eyes that we all love, and it's just super easy. And I think whenever I use it underneath my brows, I think it turns out really well. Just a really pretty champagne-y shine to it that I love. And I think that even if you want just a really subtle kind of glow on your lids on a day when you don't want to do a whole lot of makeup, just put some of this on your lids and blend it out a little and it'll be amazing. I've always been a fan of the Kat Von D tattoo liners, and now it comes in brown. More specifically, Mad Max Brown. I love it mostly because it has a brush tip, and I find that I have the easiest time doing a wing with this liner than I do with other liquid liners that have like a felt tip. It's really super pigmented, it dries pretty matte, and I'm super happy that it comes in brown now because some days I just feel like black is too much, so I'll reach for brown more often than not. The only thing about this is when you first start using it, I noticed it with my black liner too, the Trooper one. When you first start using it, it gets a little too much product comes out. It gets a little goopy. Not goopy, it's very liquidy. It gets a little drippy, so you kind of have to watch that when you first start using it. And there is like the best swatch I've ever done. If you can see, super pigmented. I love the brush tip. It makes it super precise and easy to do a wing. And now the tattoo liquid liner comes in black and brown, which is the best thing ever. So I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not really a lippy person. I love every now and then having a bold lip or having a fun color, but more often than not, I want low maintenance lips. So when I found the Dior Lip Glow, I was in heaven. It's essentially a balm that's supposed to do that thing where it works with your body to make your perfect shade of pink. And I don't know how it does it, but it works. And the packaging is on point. This is the second one that I've gone through, and honestly, I try not to use it like every day because it's so expensive for a lip balm. Like, it's Dior, it's gonna be expensive. Yeah, I go through these super slowly because I love them so much and I don't want to run out of it. But on days when I just don't know what lip color to do and I don't want to do lipstick, I don't want to do lip gloss, I'll reach for this because it's always the perfect shade of pink, which is the whole idea with the thing. So there's a swatch right there, just a really pretty sheen of pink. I don't know what it does, but apparently it's supposed to be your perfect shade of pink. There's like some mad science going on behind this guy. And this is the perfect lip thing for summer because it's really light, it's pretty sheer, but it has a really nice glow of pink. And I believe it has SPF 15 in it. So what more could you be asking for? All right, so my last favorite for June is something that was so expensive. Ugh. So I'm getting married in a little over a week, and I heard that on your wedding day that you want to have a new fragrance that you use on your wedding day, and the whole idea is whenever you put on that perfume after your wedding day, it's gonna remind you of your wedding day. So splurge and get a really nice perfume that you love. So I did. And I can't afford to splurge because I just graduated college, but come on, I'm getting married. Like, let's be real. I can splurge on my wedding day. So my absolute favorite perfume of all time is Tom Ford Velvet Orchid. It's everything. And it is unbelievably expensive, but if you have the means, I highly suggest you pick it up. I wish that YouTube had smell-o-vision, but it doesn't, so I'm gonna go on Sephora and read you what this is supposed to smell like. It says it has notes of orange blossom, hyacinth, jonquil, Cattleya Leopoldi orchid, suede accord, and vanilla tincture. That's what this is gonna smell like on you. It says it's lavish, dramatic, and seductive. So this is what I'm gonna be wearing on my wedding day. If you're in Sephora, stop by the fragrance section and try this out. If you're looking to splurge on a scent, this is your guy. So I just got my swatches all over me. Ugh. And here's that Kat Von D tattoo liner, not coming off. So that was all of my beauty favorites for the month of June. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe. Leave me in the comments what some of your favorites were for the month of June. So I guess I'll see you guys in July. Bye.